in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. Buying some time right. On the run right. Big gain downfield. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Jones once more. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he nearly gave it away to start. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He puts everything behind us. His first throw is an interception. And the Vikings have it now on his 8th pick of the year. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Stays upright. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Brings up 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Slot man motioned over. Third and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry-up here. It's Montgomery on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Jones. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Staying on the ground with Jones. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull that in front further, 13-zip. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Hooker to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Makes a cut to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, Now the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's White again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Williams coming in motion right. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and we don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Hooker will look to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 7. Jack Fox with the kickoff.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This is Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. As a man, Justin Jefferson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's a give to Jones. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Jones. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he crashes into a wall. That only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Here comes the final play of our first half. He has it on the QB sneak. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to White. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. To throw is Hooker. On the move, headed right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. A give left side to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Martin Emerson with the stop that time. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Hooker. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, And you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. The ball is loose. It's picked out by the Vikings. Going the other way.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now off play action. Able to find Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. He's got room to roam here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Diamondor Lenore there on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
To the air, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Carlton Davis.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Again, this is White. He cuts it back right. Through the 35. 20. 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd down carry for Jones. Has a lane past the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
On play action now, McCarthy. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Jones gets it. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They only get 2 there. More than 10 times that to go now on 3rd down. McCarthy throwing here. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Hooker set to pass. Chased out to his right. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Now here's Hooker. That's complete to the... Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Why they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings leading by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more, and he's brought down for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's back to throw. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Jones trying the left side. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them. And to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they face 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right, and he's going to run in for two. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call, and now they're in line for the win.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Chandler now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Pat Surtain has it. And the Lions make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.